Welcome to another class with Miss Makinde Praise. Our topic for this video is estimation. Follow along as we dive into the world of estimation. So, our learning objective for this topic is understanding estimation, the learning strategies, and also application of estimation in real world. Now, estimation is a vital skill that helps students make quick assessments about numbers, not only students actually, even adults, allowing them to solve problems faster and more efficiently in both math and everyday scenarios. Now, the learning strategies, we will explore various strategies such as rounding up, rounding down, front end estimation, and using compatible numbers to enhance our ability to estimate effectively during mathematical calculation. And also for the application in real world, estimation skills empower students and also members of the society to tackle real life situations from budgeting and shopping to measuring distances, enabling them to make informed decisions with confidence. As I've said before, estimation is a valuable skill, a vital skill, a very important skill. It helps us to make quick and informed decisions in everyday life. It simplifies math problem solving and enhances our ability to approximate amounts without exact calculation because it is not every time we know the exact amount of something. So estimation helps us to make approximate calculations of such things. As I have mentioned earlier, we'll be learning rounding up and rounding down. Now, rounding numbers involves adjusting them to the nearest 10 or 100, even thousands, for simpler calculation, making estimation easier in everyday situation and aiding in quick mental math problem solving. So it's either you round down or you round up. Now, how do we round down? If we have 0 to 4 behind the number we are told to round, we round it down. But if we have 5 to 9, we round up. Front end estimation. This might be your first time hearing about this, but this helps simplify calculations by focusing on the leading digits of numbers. This quick method streamlines the process. It makes the process faster, allowing for faster approximation in everyday problem solving scenarios. I'm going to show us some practice examples on this for us to understand better. Here are some example problems on rounding numbers, rounding down and also rounding up. For the first one, we have round 123 to the nearest 10. 3 is unit, 2 is 10. So that means we're dealing with what? 2. Now look at the number. Since 3 is less than 5, the number before the 10th, we round down. That means our 3 becomes what? 0. Now we have the other one, round 475 to the nearest 100. So which is 100? 4 is 100. So that means we are dealing with 4. So we look at the number behind 4, which is what? 7. Now, since 7 is 5 or greater, we round up, meaning we'll be adding 1 to 4. So 4 plus 1 is what? 5. We change the tens and unit to what? 0, making 475 to the nearest 100, 500. Now we have round 2,517 to the nearest 1,000. Now we are dealing with thousand, so 2 is the 1 and 1,000, right? So we watch the number before it, which is 5. Now, since 5 is 5 or greater, right? So we round up. So that means we had 1 to the 1,000 and to the number in 1,000, which is 2. So 2 plus 1 is what? 3. So that means 2,570 to the nearest 1,000 is 3,000. Now we have around 4,725,985 to the nearest 1,000. 5 is the 1,000, right? Now look at the number before it. It is 9. Since 9 is greater, it is greater than 5 actually, and it's even 5 or greater. We round up, meaning we will add 1 to 5, which is in 1,000. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So 4,725,985 to the nearest 1,000 is 4,726,000. Now we have round 15,493 to the nearest 10. So which is our 10, which is 9. Look at the number before it, it is 3. And since 3 is less than 5, the tens digit stays the same. So 15,493 to the nearest 10 is 15,490. Now for the last one, we have round 12,359 to the nearest 10. Look at the number in our 10 is 5, and the number before it is 9, and it is greater, right? So that means we round what? Up, adding 1 to 5. So 12,359 becomes what? 12,360. A few example problem on front end estimation. Now we have estimate 542 minus 23. Since we are dealing with front-end estimation, what do? We round each number to the hundreds or tens place. So rounding 542 to 100, we are dealing with 5. So since 4 behind this is lower than 5, so everything becomes what? 0. That is 500. While for 23, 3 is also lower than 5, it becomes what? 20. So 500 minus 20 in front-end estimation is what? 480. Now we have estimate 68 times 84. So what do? We round each number to the tens place. 68 becomes 70 since 8 will round up, while for 84 becomes 80 since 4 will round down. So 70 times 80 is what? 5,600. Now for the third one, estimate 13 plus 37. 3 will round down, right? So 13 becomes what? 10. While for 37, 7 will round what? Up. So 37 becomes what? 40. So 10 plus 40 is what? 50. We are dealing with what? Front end estimation. And we're exploring the practical application of these techniques. Now we have to estimate 349 divided by 47. What do? You round the dividend, which is 349, to its front digit, 300. You round the divisor also to its front digit, which is what? 50. So now the new problem is what? 300 divided by 50. Calculating the estimate, 300 divided by 50 is 6. So this is what? Exploring practical application of front-end estimation techniques. Our objective for this lesson is understanding estimation, and we have done that, and the learning strategy. So now, practical application of estimation. Now, in everyday shopping, estimation helps you quickly calculate total cost while shopping, enabling you to stay within your budget without needing exact prices for every item. Oh, I'm going to the market. Okay, I want to get soap. Oh, the last time I got it 350 naira. Because of inflation and everything, let me write 400 naira. Without even knowing the exact price. And you getting there, you saw it for 380. You see, you what estimated the price, and you're still staying within your budget. Now, for traveling distances, estimating distances for trips allow you to gauge travel time, determine fuel costs, making it easier to plan your journeys effectively. Okay, I'm going to school. Hmm, how many minutes does it take me to get to school? 15 minutes. Okay, if I leave home by 7 o'clock, by 7:15, 7:17 latest, I will get to school. For cooking measurements, when preparing meals, estimating ingredient quantities can simplify recipes, allowing for quick adjustment based on available ingredients without precise measuring tools. A quick recap on estimation. Estimation is a vital skill useful in our everyday life for cooking measurement, measuring distances, everyday shopping, daily math challenges. I will implore you to harness your estimation skills to solve daily math challenges. Some practice questions to test our skills, our estimation skills. So round these numbers to the nearest 10, we have 82 and 55. Round these to the nearest 100, 425 and 651. We have the third one. Round this to the nearest 1,000. We have 1,357 and also 2,957. For the fourth one, Brandon saved 1,357 pennies and his sister saved 2,122 pennies. Using front-end estimation, estimate how many pennies they have in total and then work on this and work on your estimation skills and also find some practice question also online and use them. I appreciate your utmost attention and participation in estimation. Thank you and see you in our next class. Have a good day.